Hello everyone and welcome back to Hytale, where it has been a bit and things in this room are looking a little bit sparser than before. We'll get to that in just a little bit, but what I wanted to show you guys more than this is that we've officially reached the project stage of Hytale. I have been hard at work on something quite large, and you might notice that I have a bit of a different pickaxe in the process, so I've gotten a little bit sick of trying to repair things, trying to have to fix my tools all the time. I've actually been running more out of small hides before I run out of iron and stuff, and so I figured it's probably worth upgrading to better tools so that we can mess with that less often. But in order to get to that point, we have to go mining, and so one of the things that I've wanted to do here is work on a tunnel system, and eventually we'll probably try to run minecarts through here because that is something that Hytale does have. But the caves are very dangerous to traverse. Mobs respawn often can be quite strong, and so this will both give us safer access to a variety of cave systems to mine out and clear out, but my actual goal with building this this long tunnel into the scary distance here is to be able to look for more thorium. And as you can see, I actually have found some. We got a lot of cobalt from the ice area, but thorium has been what's been more difficult to find. And I am wondering if the spawns in this early world gen are a little bit bugged because we found some in the ice area and then I found some just in a normal cave. So I thought it was supposed to be in the desert area, but maybe it's just set up to be rare. But in any case, speaking of the desert area, I got sick of having to run all the way over there over land and then find a cave. I figured it was going to be a little bit better for us if we could just dig a tunnel to get there directly. So we now have this very, very long, very, very scary tunnel that runs off into the distance. And at the very far end of it here, you can just barely see these torches. This actually takes us pretty much all the way down to the desert, and so this should make it a lot safer to get to this area, hopefully find more thorium in an area that we're actually supposed to be finding it. And I figured this would be a good place to start off today because I think the next thing we're going to want to do is look at the magic system. I haven't really gone into this cave much yet, and I figured out how to use the offhand better so we can actually put torches in it and place those down a little bit more readily. But yeah, there's a lot of iron in this cave, it looks like. I think down by this volcano layer there's quite a lot, but I also want to see if we can find any more of the thorium, hopefully start to find a more reliable supply, because I use pretty much everything that we have to make what we've got here. Sorry, what is this thing? Orange glowing mushrooms. Interesting. But yeah, I'd like to get into the magic system if we possibly can. I think that would be a good way to start off, and I believe to do that we're going to need some more interesting materials. So we might actually go back to the ice biome today too if we can, but at the very least I want to see what the caves under this desert look like. These guys have been apparently repeatedly nerfed, probably because everyone hated them a lot. They were so bad to fight, and they definitely are a little bit better now that they don't always do their gosh dang tongue attack. There we go, we got it. But yeah, the thing that I've really been struggling for has actually been the light hides, because there's a lot of stuff that drops medium hide, but there's not as much stuff that drops the light hides. Oh, there we go. We keep getting keep taking damage here. I'd like to not do that so much. And I don't know, there's a lot of these interesting like skeleton things. I should maybe just put my torches not in my offhand, just put them normally in my inventory again, because it is nice to have them in the offhand, but I think we're gonna maybe want our shield. Oh, it's you, I see. Ow, 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 these guys attack really fast sometimes. I do not like these little flaming skulls. They have some scary abilities. Oh gosh. Oh no, there's multiple bad guys here. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys here. All right, maybe we go. Maybe we just try to leave. Oh, this guy's gonna be a pain. Is this a light hide? That is. Okay, so there are some ones that you can get down here. Okay, so these guys can attack quite fast. You have to kind of watch to see which attack they're going to do and try to hit them when they're doing the stronger one, if you can. So Here we go. I don't know what gave a light hide, because that's what I'm trying to get more renewably. So you can see one of the things that we're getting is these cinder cloth scraps. And to get into the magic stuff we needed, I think it's like shadowy or something. And I think it had mentioned something to do with that being associated with, is it like the Outlanders, I think they're called? So I think we might have to venture to the north to get that stuff as well. Down here it seems like it's mostly this really fiery kind of stuff. But yeah, I think, are these different kinds of structures underground? I can't tell if it's just the lighting of the lava or if that's a different color block. We are definitely solidly into the, that's not thorium? No, I don't think it is. We're solidly into the desert area now, though. We should be, yeah. So we should be starting to find stuff that's desert specific, if there is stuff that's desert specific, and I'm not completely off on my, my understanding of how this all works. Okay, so we are into sandstone areas here, so this is definitely the desert area. These upper caves. Oh, and I think I see thorium. Yes, okay, so this is probably what we're looking for. Yeah, this is definitely thorium. All right. Yeah, I'd like to find more of this because it is at least a tier up, and then, like, I have absolutely no idea how you get, I think it's mithril and adamantite. No idea where that comes from. No idea if that's an ore or a combination of ores or what we're looking for with that. But that is way out of our ability to make right now, I think. Right now, I just want to see if I can find any more thorium. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a lot more thorium here now. I don't know, I guess we didn't get into the caves in the desert, really. Like, we kind of were in a cave on the edge of the desert the last time we were here. And so we didn't really actually find any of the thorium. But it definitely seems to be a lot more common here, even if it's turning up in other places in the world, too. Oh, I hate that. There are horrifying things down here, apparently. Small wind temple chest. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna be running out of storage space here, though. Well, that's terrifying. I don't know what that little temple-looking area is. The last time we went to a place like that, we got what was called a wind temple chest, but it's a little bit unsettling to think of going past all that lava. Oh, interesting. What is that up there? At least he showed us there's a path. Oh boy, conflict with this guy might not be avoidable, so I guess... Whoa, okay, scorpion. That makes sense. Oh, why do you have a skull for a face? I like that less. I like that less. Oh boy, ouch! Oh, okay, we didn't get poisoned, thankfully. Oh, that's where we get sturdy chitin from. Interesting, okay. I'm attempting to slowly make my way up towards the surface here, because I think it's going to be easier than finding our way back down, as we've come quite far. But, very, very interesting. I'm also collecting, I realize we are getting this, this dry wood here. And so I've been trying to collect some of that, because we are going to need that eventually, too. What is this? Scarab fighter. Oh! Hello? I'm sorry, hello? Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you. No, you are creepy. What? More sturdy chitin. We're gonna have to do a temple run here at some point to get all these memories logged. What is this? There's a little tent or something here. Workbench. Oh, that's a neat thing to have down here. Doesn't look like there's any chests, but I like that you can find the workstations in the world. What in the world is this? Oh, no, 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 I do not like you. No, I don't like you. No, I don't. No, no. Oh my goodness, I don't like you. What are you? I think it's the another Scarrick, but what the heck? I don't like that they're just here. What is this? This looks interesting. Oh, that's where the Scarrick came from, I think. But yeah, I think we're getting closer to the surface. And yet we've stumbled on something interesting. A potion of purification. Where are we? What is this? I have never seen this before. All I was going to say was that I've noticed that as I think we're ascending, I'm not really running into any, What? Sorry, what? We're not really running into any more thorium, so I think it also spawns further down, but who are you? And why is your house here? Okay, all right, interesting. Oh, we are close to the surface here. All right. I'm glad we can come back here more easily. Where exactly are we? We're right kind of on this little border area. I mean, I'm glad to be back to the surface. We gotta remember this is here, because I would like to come back and do that again, but this is interesting. Oh! Why the heck were you almost dead? Was it you? Well, that's fascinating and raises more questions than it answers, but our inventory is exceptionally full. So right now, oh, there's like a little meerkat, I think. Right now, we're gonna hurry back home. That was a fruitful trip, but it's also a fascinating one. All right, we've got our thorium smelting, but I want to show you guys what I've been working on with the rest of this area, because what I've built here is this large storage area. So you can see we've got plenty of space for a lot of things now. We shouldn't be running out or running into issues with all the chests where we had them. I'm gonna remember where I keep everything, because I'm pretty sure I do have a sandstone chest. Yes, here we go. But yeah, we should be fine with our storage now for the foreseeable future. We've got all kinds of space for all kinds of things, and on our second level up here, we can go up there in a moment. Oops. On our second level here, we can go up in a moment and see I've got our workstations here as well. And I do want to actually look at what we need yet for the magic stuff, because now we have plenty of this thorium that is smelting up. But we should have the Arcanist workbench needs some linen scraps and some thorium, not too much of that. And then the alchemists, we need a little bit more gold, which we do have some gold that we can smelt. So I think we can actually make both of these today. I'm gonna let our materials smelt up here, get some things put away, and then I think we will we'll see what we can do with this, because I'd like to try to get into the magic in this game. The other thing that I want to do while we're here is some farming, because you may have noticed that I did move my farming workstation out of the area. I've been hard at work on farming, and I've been getting a lot of these tomatoes because they're good for Essence of Life. Although they are kind of a pain in the butt to harvest, but you can see I've been getting some of the, what are they? Not eternal. The ones that renew, the renewable ones that don't break when you harvest them. Some of these I think, oh no, actually all of these are renewable ones. But let's actually head up to my farming area, which is up here that I've been working on. I'm going to build this little shed area up here for us to keep some of our farming stuff in. And what I want to actually do is craft a couple of these so that we can upgrade, because we needed the dry wood for this, and we got plenty of it down in those caves, so that's fortunate. Now we should be at our next level here, unlock some more things, and we're, I think, pretty close to having it fully upgraded, aren't we? Yeah, they are called eternal. Okay. Onion bulb. There's still some things that we need to unlock with memories, so we should do that next. There's a palm sapling. What kind of wood are we going to need? Golden wood. Okay, I haven't figured out where that mostly comes from, but we have gotten some of it. But the way that I have been storing my stuff for the farming is under here. And the neat thing about this is that we are actually right above our work area. And so when we put stuff in the storage, it is accessible through the workbench pulling. And I figured that'd be kind of a fun little way of making sure that things are linked up. We have a whole crud ton of Essence of Life here, so we shouldn't have to worry about that for a very long while. But I will try to organize it just a little bit. But I want to make sure we get that done while we are here as well, just because I wanted to try to keep upgrading this and make sure we can see what we can make with it. So what do we need? We need onions and potatoes. Can we not? Oh, we can't. Oh, yeah. We can't turn them back into, you can't turn them back in. You can turn these into Essence of Life if you need more, and you can't do that until you have unlocked a level above where you first unlocked them. But that's fine. We'll look at that later. Let's see how our progress is coming along here. All right, stuff is starting to smelt up. That's pretty good. The other thing that I would like to really quickly do is turn in some of our memories. I'm gonna watch this guy. I don't trust these guys after whatever the one did to me the last fight where I died. I didn't think that was gonna happen, but apparently they are still quite dangerous. There we go. We got him down though. But yeah, let's jump through here real quick because I want to turn in our memories and see if we get anything for them, because there's still some things that we have to unlock yet with memories, and I think we've built up quite a few since the last time we were here. All right, 26, so we're not quite done here. We actually collected all the Quebec memories, but these guys, you're the same species, Clops. You're the same species as the guy that we found down in the little area, but I didn't think we could trade with him. I don't know, it's very interesting. We'll have to go back and take a look at his place or at a later point here. But I want to get back and get started on some of the magic stuff, I think. Okay, we should have enough for both the alchemist workbench and the arcanist workbench. So I'm probably just going to stick these in the... where do we want to put them? Maybe we'll just stick them in the bottom of this room for now, just so that we have them. But I do want to make a magic room eventually, too, so that we have a more proper place for it. But for now, I guess we'll just stick them right here. Let's look at that, and then this one's not gonna fit quite nicely there, but oh well, because we have that as well. There it is. That's what I was wondering about, the teleporter. So I had seen that we can unlock these, but I didn't know from where. And you can see, all right, we've got, I have no idea where we find azure kelp. That's probably gonna be in the oceans, wouldn't it? And then, yeah, okay, so this must be the additional teleporters you can unlock, perhaps? Maybe you can get different colors that go to different places. Like, I don't know if there's like, if it like caps the limit of ones that you can place, or if you can have multiple systems, like how that exactly would work. But I absolutely do want to make one of these. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get azure kelp this time. Okay, and you can also get a healing totem, a slowing totem, a flame crystal staff, which is a work in progress, I see, and an ice crystal staff. And we do have essence of ice, so that is dropped by enemies up in the north. I did have to make a brief run back there just to get some wood for the farming bench, and essence of ice is a thing just like essence of fire. So that's really interesting. Oh, and that's notable that we have the gems are finally useful. And then here we can make antidote, health potions, greater health potions. That's interesting. I don't know how you make empty potion bottles. Is that here? And and then a lot of these plants we can find are actually crafting ingredients. Wait a minute. Hello? Hold on. You can make more potions? Wait a second. Okay, that I want to mess with. That I want to mess with. And you can make a pop berry bomb. I don't know how that's any different. And then with this, I don't know what you get for the for upgrading this. It doesn't actually say. Maybe there's this. Yeah, okay, those are still locked. That makes sense. All right. Now, we can't see it on here, but I know that there is an ocean up to the north. The ocean scares me, but I want to find out what's going on, so I think we're going to actually run up there, and I will also really quickly here just throw some of this there. We'll drop some of our stuff as well. I can just put some stuff out here, but I want to see if we can find some kelp. So I will be back shortly, most likely. I also don't know what the heck these things are. I'm pretty sure that's the same, like, dark temple kind of looking place that we saw near the Temple of Memories. Yeah, this last time we looked at one of these, it had a work in progress sign in it. Yep, so it's not done yet. But that is interesting to me that these are dotted around the land. What the frick? So that's something over there for sure. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something there. And we should be pretty close to the shore here. Yeah, this is the ocean, and I did notice, like, when we look at what's over here, there's like an entire volcanic island over there. There's crabs? There's lobsters? What? What? Okay, this is interesting, but if we're gonna find kelp, would it be over here? We've got... Oh, I see something that looks kind of kelpy down here. Okay, we've got an oxygen meter. That's not it, but I do see something more over here. Whoa, okay, that's like a whole drop off. That's horrifying. We're not really getting any kelp, though. Where would we find that? Oh, those are sharks. Those are sharks. Have they noticed me? I want to notice them, but not be noticed by them. Would be my ideal here. Can I get memory from you? Crystalline depths. Hammerhead shark. That's more than enough for me. Now we can climb up here and be on our way. Where would we find kelp though? Oh, I mean, that's not gonna be azure kelp, I don't think, but like... Oh, that's not... Okay, what the heck? That was my one idea for where to find this. There's like a clownfish, and those are like clams or something? Coral seashells. Clownfish. Before we go too far, I do want to like try to figure out what this is. Is this like, there's that... Oh, these are not... Okay, I don't think I want to be dealing with these guys. This is not quite the same as that camp that we found, Trork. Oh, Mauler, that's fantastic. Okay, nope, I want to go now. I want to leave. I want to go goodbye. I would run if I were you, piggies. I do not really want this. No, I don't like this. Oh gosh, all right, no, I guess we're gonna have to fight him. Ouch, ouch. Oh, shoot, no. Okay, no, maybe we don't have to fight him. Maybe we leave, Is my shield broken? I'm sorry, is my freaking shield broken? Okay, he stopped chasing us. We can heal now. In fact, I think I still have a health potion. I think I might use said health potion. Did our shield break? No, I don't think our shield broke. He must have like a shield disabling kind of attack. That's crazy. Never seen that before. All right, I want to keep exploring the ocean a little bit. Is this another work in progress? Dark place? Yes. Can I hunt you for food? What do you drop if I take you out, just out of curiosity? Oh, fish! I was wondering how we'd get fish. Do these guys fight back? I would expect them to, but I guess they don't. That makes sense. And I mean, I'm sure the actual fish drop fish too, so like, it would make sense. Do I get different drops if I break stuff with with a sword? No, but there is something down there now. Seaweed. Oh, maybe we do get different drops. Seaweed. Seaweed middle. Interesting. Sailfin tang. Do we get anything from these if we break them with a sword? No. There's something else crazy looking over there. But I don't trust that it's not aggressive, and I don't have as good a spot to retreat to here as I did with the sharks. There's a shipwreck down there. Hold on. This is a real bad idea. But I do see blue on it. I don't know, though. I don't think we can get down there. I don't think yeah, we definitely can't. Oh, look at that. Are there shipwrecks that spawn closer? Is there a way that we can make scuba gear? Can we go into the ocean better than this? Because I don't know how we're ever gonna get down there. Look at this. This is interesting. Oh, did I get yours yet? I guess I can't. I guess if I've gotten a memory, I already have it. Look at that place. Okay, if I go down here, some of this looks more like blue or white, perhaps. Oh, I don't think I should be doing this. I don't think I should be doing this. White coral. Okay, oh, I'm not gonna make it to the top. I'm not gonna, oh no, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. This is bad. This is real bad. Yep, this is bad. This is bad. This is real bad. All right, so drowning at least doesn't instantly kill you. That's better than what it could be. There is blue down there. It's just way down. I'm sorry, is that a freaking whale? Are you whales? Can I get your memory? Yeah, humpback whales. That's so cool. I've seen humpback whales in real life, by the way. One time I got to go whale watching up, I think it was in Northern California, and we saw some whales. In fact, I think I've done it a couple of times when I was pretty young. They're very, very cool and very, 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 very large. Oh, there's gold down here. What? I thought that was only like in the depths of the earth. There's also such pretty little fish too. Like, look at these guys. Some of them are really, really neat. Blue tang, that's Dory from Finding Nemo. Okay, there is something that's a little bit blue down here. Here, that was not a very straightforward dive. Let's get back to the surface and then try again. Get our air all the way up, go down. Okay, I think if we swim like this, we should be able to get down. I don't think that's any different from what's here, so let's just go for this. Okay, that's coral. Okay, it's not kelp. So that's good to know. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. I genuinely do not know where we would find then that kelp. Because I would assume it might be this, but it's not really blue enough. So I'm probably gonna head back, and that might become a mission for the next episode, because I definitely want to get started on magic. I would love to try the teleporter. I will check the rivers on my way back, just on the off chance that it's something that spawns in here somehow. But we'll see. I don't really know. Maybe we need to go somewhere else for it. You know what? This is a very blue biome. This is an extremely blue biome. Oh, we can... Are these just straight up sapphires? No, they're crystal. Azure kelp, there it is. All right, that probably made more sense than going all the way to the ocean. I should have focused more on the color than the actual item. That makes sense. All right, is there quite a lot of it here? Oh, that's a bear. Hi, bear. Hi, bear. Hi, bear. Goodbye, bear. Goodbye, bear. I don't really want to fight you, bear. I guess we will fight, but, okay, well, if you're gonna be in the water, then you're not gonna be able to attack me very well. There we go. All right. We're back in business. We are back in business. Okay, it's the dead of night, but we have made it back. I am going to freaking sleep. Let's make sure we can pass the time today, and then let's take a look at this, because I'm curious how this teleporter will work. I've been really looking forward to getting them for a little bit here. Let's just look. You do get 2 whenever you craft it. There you go. All right. Connects to another teleporter, place 2 to create a warp link. I really hope that if I place them, like, nearby, that I'm not gonna, like, not be able to pick them up again. That is definitely a fear here. But let's just, like, let's see. Let's just check. Can I break this? Okay, yes. Thank goodness. Let's just see what happens to interact. Okay, so this is gonna... Ooh. Okay, I have to confirm that. Interesting. That's just auto-named them. That's cool. That's really cool. Can I place more? Or is that what I'm not allowed to do? Because I already will have 2 active. It's fine, we'll unlock more eventually if we need it, but let's just see. Because we do have 2 there. I like that it gives you both of them. Let's just see. Let's just see if we go here, target warp. So, oh, interesting. So this one, oh, it changed all of their names. So hold on, so that goes to Gaboan. This is Gaboan, and that goes to... I think it messes them up. So if I go here, but if I go here, then I go there. So you can. It's a little bit weird. Oh, but then it starts to link. Yeah, okay. It starts to link them back to each other. Interesting. Can I get this one? So this one is now called... Oh, so it kind of just changes, it seems like. So if I go here, I pop out here. If I go in here, I pop out here. Okay, so I think it doesn't want you linking them up to... Like, I think it doesn't... I think it's not... Ooh. Okay, it does fade. I think it's not super fond of the 3-way links. But it does look like you can do at least 2-way links, and if we were to actually properly name them, then that would be a really good thing. So this opens up a whole lot of possibilities, and they are 3 wide. Okay, so I've been making my house 2 wide. That could be a little bit of a problem. But what this opens up for us is, I would love to not just have tunnels linking us underground. I'd like to have like proper bases in the different areas. So like I want to make a desert base. I want to make a snowy base. Maybe I'll make an ocean base. Maybe I'll make a base on the fricked up volcano island. We'll see. But this will open up that option for us. And I think that's going to be really, really fun. But I think that is a project we're going to have to undertake in the next episode, because it is getting to be about that time again. We've started on the magic track. We can make teleporters, and I'm excited to pursue it further and see what it leads to. So for now, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.